So, this moment, at this moment, I want to talk about and also ask a question later on. About the fact that I dream so much each night that just from that each morning I wake up like extremely tired, fatigued, and um how should I explain? Like I feel like I literally experienced with my body all those like dreams, like it was real. And now my body and my how to say brains are like tired. And this is like extremely hard. Maybe partially that's why I'm not like a morning person and I um tend to wake up like after 12 p.m. and so on. Um but yeah, for example, this night like I dreamed so much. At first I dreamed like one type of dream, but then like I woke up because like I got a call and then I went back to sleep and I was like, oh my god, thank god I woke up because this dream like was really boring. And then I went to sleep and I had another boring dream, like different dream, but like I don't know how should I explain it because like I kind of I know I dreamed a lot, but like it's like on the tip of my tongue, but like I right now can't really remember what exactly I dreamed. Um, I do have moments where some dreams like last really long in my mind, but most of them I remember the same or the second day I dreamed them, and then I tend to forget them. But I still know that I dreamed a lot, and it's really tiring. I even tried out like medication because like my psychiatrist was like, let's try medication so like maybe you will have less dreams and so on. And I was like, I don't think that's gonna help because like I don't think there's medication to control that, but like okay. And then nothing worked. Like there was no difference, I mean. And at least I'm thankful because my dreams right now, at least they're not bad. Like most of the time it's boring or like so much action and so on. But in the past, and I will maybe make another video about the fact that I found school so dreadful. Mm, each night, like I would have nightmares to the point where I didn't want to go to sleep anymore. Cause like I knew that if I went to sleep, like I would have nightmares. And since my dreams like feel really realistic, like when I'm in a dream at the moment, I believe that this is my reality. And anything you experience in the dream, like it felt so real. Even the pain factor was like so real. That's like one of the reasons why I didn't want to go to like sleep and I dreaded even that. And I mean, the type of dreams I had, not all of them you would call nightmares, but the pain you felt, the physical pain is what was also like dreadful to me. It's like I have this one memory I remember which was supposedly a nightmare, but it was just a witch um running towards me. I was running away from her and she was running towards me with like forks and she was stabbing me with those forks and the pain felt real. So this one is like funny nightmare, let's say. At the moment, it wasn't funny because like that was my reality. But when I wake up and now after all these years, I'm like, that's kind of funny. But yeah, I had let's say multiple dreams where I was stalked, where I was almost kidnapped, or even let's say raped. I had multiple dreams where I how to say participated in like different wars. Like imagine world wars, like one or two. Because my country actually, yeah, on our grounds, actually World War I or even two, both of them, like I think it happened like on our grounds as well, I believe. So it's not far off from reality. Maybe I'm dreaming of like my past lives and so on, but like I remember running through the fields with like my rifle where like bombs were falling near me. So like that was really realistic, but I also had multiple dreams where I had like different roles in wars. For example, in one war, I was a model that had to, how to say, come back, because I was a driver of a tank, so like I was driving a tank and firing in that war. But I was a model before that with my besties or something. Like that was also kind of funny. In other wars, I was partially maybe some type of special sort of missions. And I do remember in many instances where I had to like YouTube, this is like fake scenarios because like I'm talking about my dreams, but like I had to like shoot enemies and even go at them with my knife. So like I would call this a nightmare because people come back from wars like traumatized. So dreaming about being in a war and experiencing like it's real, it's not that fun, not that fun. What else did I dream about? Uh, I mean, I had also dreams about like burglars and hiding from them in my house or like getting ready to attack them because like I'm not gonna take shit from nobody or something. I also had like instances of dreaming about school, of course, about like not waking up on time to go to school, missing my exams, or like even free falling in my school, like in the staircase area. Like that was, I had multiple dreams of that, like free falling, but like it was not fun. It was not the type of free falling with a parachute. And what else? I had a few dreams, like recent dreams, where I worked not as a manager, but like I have like favorite music groups and I kind of prepared their stages for like shows, but it was so grandiose that I don't think we even have this type of huge scene in like stadium, like in reality. Maybe not. And then a few instances where it this type of work like turned into like nightmare. Like it's so hard to explain because each dream, it's not like I have like one plot of a dream and I just dream that. No. Like it's multiple dreams, sometimes even at the same time, like a parallel universe. And one moment I'm doing that, the other moment I'm doing that, the third moment I'm doing that, and sometimes even the sceneries change, the locations change, my roles change, and I have to like adapt to that. Because in the dream I'm like, oh my god, like this is my reality, like I have to like be real as well. Like it's so funny. Maybe like only one time when I was dreaming, I was like, oh my god, like this must be a dream. This is a dream. But yeah, um it's really tiring because like it means that my brains during nighttime they ain't resting. They're trying to process all the stuff like I've experienced in the day, and I barely experience anything, so I don't know why my brains function so much during nighttime, but I guess it's because I'm like stressed all the time. The brains are like trying to regulate themselves during nighttime by processing the situations that I experience and like trying to find like better solutions or something. I don't know, man. Even though I drink like medications before bed as well that help me like to fall asleep better, but like it doesn't control my dreams and I can't really control them. And oh, the few instances where I was actually for real dreading to go to sleep is like I've experienced sleep paralysis multiple times during my life. And it's not fun. It's scary because like in the dream you wake up but you can't move and you can't speak. All you can do is like see. And some few sleep paralysis I had was actually funny, but like the one where it was like creepy when you wake up in like your dark room, you can't move, you can't speak, and you see like a dark figure at the end of your bed just staring at you and then slowly approaching you and you can't do anything. And that figure actually went straight like near me, and then it, how to say, crawled on my chest, and it sat on my chest and like stared at me. And I was screaming in my head, but I couldn't do like scream or move in my dreams. So like I had a few instances where I woke up from those dreams, thankfully. But like I had dreams and, oh sorry, I had tears in my eyes. That's how bad it was. Another sleep paralysis was exactly like this, almost like this, but the sleep paralysis demon was actually Zhongli from Genshin Impact, and I don't know why it was Zhongli. It was just like my brain's using something else, I guess. I'm not like scared of Zhongli or something. So that was weird, but like the sleep paralysis actually started not from my room, but like I woke up paralyzed again, like I couldn't speak, and I heard that the doors that you go into the house, they're like being jangled, like they're about to be opened, and then they were opened really slowly, and I was like, oh my god, here we go, another sleep paralysis demon gonna walk in. And it was actually Zhongli sprinting towards me from those doors. And I remember dreaming that dream, and I was like, oh my god, thankfully it was kind of like a comedy, so it's not really like a nightmare. So this was like more the positive one. Another one, I'm not sure if I could call it sleep paralysis, but I had it while sleeping at like my friend's place. And as well, I woke up like paralyzed. I couldn't speak, couldn't do anything. But the concept of that dream is I didn't have a sleep paralysis demon. I actually had been possessed by like demon. You know those like horror movies, which I don't really watch. I don't watch them at all because like I have nightmares after watching them. So you know how your body just starts levitating while being possessed by the demon, and you're being like, how to say, banged on the walls of the room, like being flown around. And I went through multiple rooms like that, and I couldn't move, couldn't do anything like that. I was just being banged on the walls by the demon who possessed me. So that was actually funny as well. It wasn't that scary, it was rather more funny. And the other times I had sleep paralysis demon, I don't really remember them much, thankfully. So yeah, dreaming is not fun for me. It has never been fun. Like I could count like on my one hand semi-happy dreams I ever had in my life. One was actually really recently, because if y'all know how is that game called? Infinity Nikki, where you pull for different how to say clothes. So I had a dream I was like Infinity Nikki in it, and it was just a candy world and I was just almost floating around. But I still had to do something. It was not fully happy, it was semi happy, but rather on the not happy part. I don't remember the context, but like I had roles and stuff I needed to do. So, and it was half weird as well. So, yeah, dreaming is not good, not a good thing for me. Never have been, and I don't think it will ever be, because partially is because I have anxiety and my brains are stressed all the time, even during sleep. So yeah. So yeah. Sleep is not fun for everybody. Bye. Thanks for not being here.